I might look bundled up as all hell, and you're thinking to yourself, well, what's he doing? Freaking April, you know? Well, it's actually really cold out today. It's like 30-some degrees. So I decided why not throw on, you know, a good old beanie here. So, we are out here today because last night I kind of went a little bit ham on the engine bay. So, yeah, I actually fabbed up some new spark plug wires. As you guys can see there, now they're yellow and actually in pretty damn good condition. So, a little backstory. My dad's friend had a set of... my dad's friend had a set of plug wires, but they were for the pin type distributor setup, and obviously this is the shaft style setup. So where, you know, it goes down into the hole. Here, I'll take one off for you guys. So you can see that down there. That is what ours looks like. So it has the actual little thing there, and then you push it down on it. Camera died again. Okay, but anyway, so you guys saw that, well, basically the way that the plug wires that are on the Camaro now plug onto the distributor cap is different than how the actual yellow plugs that are on the Camaro right now were originally. So what I did is I pulled this cap off of the spark plugs, or the spark plug wires, and then I pulled the cap, I pulled the cap off of this side of the original spark plug wires. You know, this is where the spark plug actually connects to. Pulled the other side where the distributor cap is off, and then pulled that plug and pulled the pin inside of it, and then inserted it onto these plug wires. Basically, the only thing that you really have to know is how to crimp wires correctly. And let's see if I have an open pin somewhere. Let's see. I don't think those boots are coming off. Okay, well, here, we'll use this for right now. So, as you can see, so this is a different style of plug wire. It's actually a mesh, and then there's some steel in there, compound kinda, and that is what conducts the electricity through the wire to the plug from the distributor. So, basically, what you do is you get a clean cut, kind of like this one is cut right here. So pretty clean, right? And then you take and you strip off all of this white and orange here, and you fold it over like this. Obviously the orange would be up to the white on this, but it's fine. And then you put the actual pin over right here where this white is showing, where it shouldn't be showing, but you know what I mean. And then you crimp it down, and then you can slide on this other boot that are all right here, back there. You guys can't see it, but trust me, there's a boot there. And then you pretty much just, you know, you need some silicone to get it over it, and then slide it back, and then you can plug it in, make sure it works. You always got to make sure it works, because if it doesn't, then you either have to figure, okay, it's too short, I have to get a new wire, or, okay, it's too long, I can cut some and make it actually look nice. So yeah, it's actually not that big of a deal to create them. I mean, obviously it's easier to just go to Jags and buy a set, but you know, if you got the time and you're willing to learn, it's a really good thing to learn, because if one of these burns up, and as you guys can see, I kept all of these old wires right there on the bench there. So if one of these burns up, you could say, oh, that's not a big deal. I can go grab one of the old ones, you know, make sure it's all duct taped up, especially in my case, because you know, they're kind of beat up. You can grab one of those, and if it's too long, you can shorten it up and make it work. As of right now, we are still waiting on those parts for the rear end. I've contacted OER a few times, which is the company that it was ordered through on Jags. So Jags ordered it from OER, but we ordered it from Jags. It's kind of a weird thing, but we are still waiting on that. Hopefully I get notice back from them soon about where it is, and we can actually get this thing back together and on the ground. Because that'd be nice, you know, we can pull out the car and then pull something else in that we need to work on. So it's just kind of a waiting process at this point. I know they are back online, so I don't know. Must just have a bunch of pile up from previous orders. But not a big deal. I just gotta wait. But yeah, I thought I might as well show you guys that. Because, I mean, I did do it. I didn't think about recording it, which I probably should have. It would have been very nice to show a little bit of it and kind of explain as I go, instead of, you know, kind of going back and kind of trying to explain the best I can, if that makes sense. Either right after this portion or right before it, you will see me doing some stuff on the mower. I mean, I had to do it, and I thought might as well record it, get something up there for you guys, because got to keep the content up in this time, because it keeps me busy, and hopefully it keeps you guys entertained, and it's just my way of helping getting through all this stuff, you know. But anyway, if this is at the end of the video, I hope you guys have a good day. And thank you for watching. If this is at the beginning of the video, hope you guys enjoy the little mower time lapse, as that's what it will be. And yeah, fun stuff. Alright guys, so got a little bit of an update for you. Well, I set up a tripod, don't mind me. Video might be a little bit shaky, probably will be. As you can see, the Camaro is still right behind me, hasn't moved, and well, it is still up on jack stands with the tires off and neither of the brackets down, and got the brackets still over there. And the reason for that is, as you guys know, we actually got the parts, like the battery tray and the pads that we're still waiting on, and the brackets that we're still waiting on from Jags. Well, what we didn't know is that the pads and brackets are actually coming from OER, their actual their warehouse. They're coming from the warehouse. And OER is based out of California, and since about, well, 2 days ago, they have been on a statewide shutdown. So we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and it came to the day that it was supposed to have the parts delivered, and they hadn't come. So I called Jags, and they were like, well, we don't have any information since they're coming from OER. and you'll just have to call them and see what's going on. So I went to the OER website, and lo and behold, they stopped shipping orders on March 20th. And now, as of recording this, it is April 7th. So I checked today on their website, and it said that as of April 6th, they were shipping out orders again. So now we just have to wait a couple days for those to come in, and then we can actually get the Camaro off of jack stands with the new brackets and pads installed. And then hopefully it's nice when we do it, so that when we get this all done, we can go out and drive it. And obviously I don't have a shirt on right now because it is really hot outside and I gotta do some mowing. But to do that, I also have to take the snow blade off of the mower and put the mowing deck back on. That's underneath the boat here. And one of these tires were low. I don't know if, yeah, it looks like that is shot. I'm gonna see if I can throw some air in there just to be able to mow. But yeah, this blade right here weighs like, I'd say 250 pounds. This whole assembly, I mean. So this is gonna be a fun process doing it by myself, because my dad is swamped with work right now with all of the stuff that's going on with his businesses and all of this stuff that's going on in the world right now. But we're getting it figured out, and I'm just trying to help where I can, you know, do all that kind of stuff. But I'm also trying to get good uploads out for you guys, so that, you know, you can spend your time instead of sitting in your room doing nothing, sleeping like I have been. Since these parts haven't been able to come in, I've kind of just been sitting around doing nothing, kind of getting my homework done here and there, you know. But I mean, all this is just a process, as I've been saying, and got to get through it. So maybe I'll set you guys up on a time lapse of getting this actual blade off, and then the mower deck up underneath it, and throw it in there, and hopefully get to mow it. Hey guys, so we have the snow blade off now, and whew, I mean, it's a good thing I know how to lift things, because if I didn't know and I was lifting with my back, oh, it'd be game over, I tell you what. But it's about time to get the mower deck back on and see if I can get some air back into that passenger front tire. See if it will hold for at least a little bit longer, so that I can get some mowing done.